To the north is the Salden Sea, and behind you to the west is the Clockwork City, where you all live, in a shitty apartment.
I sleep on the roof of the apartment.
Oh, that's so good.
It's classic Nyack.
Yeah, do you have like a little radio out there?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Plays it quite loudly.
It rains a lot.
I don't need a roof, I just need a floor.
At first I thought I outsmarted him by making him live on the roof, but then now he just walks around all day.
Thank you, brother. You honor me with this large square footage.
2 peas in a pod, and then look at this. Every pod's got to have a shell.
I am the shell.
This is my brother's roommate.
We're not roommates. She's living at my house.
You all three live together?
You have to pay rent to be a roommate.
Dang.
Jens owes me big time, I'm really milking it.
Man, I'd
He's
tune
a
in.
fat udder, and I am making myself a big old pot of milk.
Excuse you.
Wait, what am I hearing in the antenna world? What are they all saying now?
Oh, why didn't we notice those knives sooner? I thought we could trust clouds. We cannot trust clouds.
Rumi, you've shattered their faith in clouds.
I'm not your roommate.
I don't understand. How can 3 people that live together be bad?
I see you coming over to me with your flail, and I just give you an elaborate roommate handshake.
Cool, I think I've got
I'll
this.
aim. You guys do trigger.
You don't.
I
feel like I would be the best person to do this.
I just feel like I'm more of a melee character. You sort of sit back
Yes,
and
exactly.
dance
So
a bunch.
long range.
I don't want your
Let's
dancing
decide
flair.
the same way we decide on who gets the remote when we're all chilling at home.
Oh, cool. We all. Yeah, that's good. We all
do
roll.
a roll.
I got in that one.
Okay.
I got
15.
11.
Nyack, it is your honor.
It's true. Nyack solved the puzzle.
Nyack,
You get to decide what we watch tonight.
Don't you want to live inside me? And then we
bit.
can live inside of my big goopy cave? Wouldn't that be nice?
I'll pass for now.
Nothing is nicer than our studio apartment we share together.
Yeah,
We really
if
need to
Jens
upgrade
is
to a
coming in there,
3-bedroom.
he's coming with 2 roommates.
Otto, Keychain screams, he cannot live inside you because we are going to all live together
No,
in a big studio
Keychain.
apartment.
You're gonna be on the key.
Honestly.
Nat
Penny
20!
Grant! We gave him a new name, and it was a new beginning.
That's true.
Perhaps if he moves in, we can split the rent 2 ways.
All right, we'll get a job selling hot dogs.
Good. Yes. Finally, someone contributes. Thank you, Keychain. Hitting and paying rent. I couldn't ask for more from a roommate.
Jens, how are you going to pay rent?
I'm just not going to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's okay, Onyx. I don't pay rent either.
Yeah, I don't pay rent, but I always thought Jens did.
Sometimes I do.
It's only fair that none of us pay rent.
Otto peeks out of
Actually, Otto pays a lot of rent.
Otto peeks out of your purse and says, I will pay extra rent. I am developing a great recipe for toilet bowl cereal, and everyone is going to buy it, and we will be millionaires.
Thank you, noble Keychain.
I believe in you.
Keychain, get back
Otto.
in the keychain. We live together.
Oh, really? Yeah?
We're roommates.
He was my landlord, kind of.
Well, I'm the landlord in a way because I am the only one who pays rent. Although
kind of a
I
live-work
don't always
situation.
pay rent.
We have a roommate that also
We're strangely poor.
makes gin and toilet cereal.
We live a really high life, but
You gotta live in the moment, I understand, yeah. After several rounds of fun-draining fisticuffs, you manage to outlast all the other competitors and fully deplete Blavin's bank account. He lives at your house now.
Roomies.
everyone get out.
We're going to need a bigger apartment, Jens.
Yes, you need your own apartment.
I sleep very warm, so whoever's bed I'm sharing, just beware
You're
of
not
that.
sharing any beds. You're living on the roof with the rest of them.
Jens, I talked to your landlord, and he said a bigger apartment is opening, so maybe you might want to...
So you might want to start paying rent and maybe move in
No,
there.
I talked him into letting you move into that.
Oh.
I went ahead and set up a meeting with the landlord. He's an
What
old
is-
friend.
None of you get to make decisions for me.
I prefer the cozy apartment.
I've made a chore wheel for everyone to follow. So I'll be cleaning up the empties, obviously.
I write move out under everyone's chore list.
This is Keychain. He is kind of another roommate.
I live in the bathroom.
He doesn't need to live in the bathroom, but he does.
I like it in there. I sing in the shower, even when the shower is not running.
Just loud singing all night.
Beautiful,
Love Shack,
monotone.
baby, Love Shack. Take me on down to the Love Shack, baby.
Work steady and the checks don't bounce.
Nah, I hear that.
Yes,
Listen.
exactly. Why do you not pay rent, any of you?
I'm saving up for my own place
Good, good.
Having a
that
steady...
we're living together.
Just fun. This is a complex little relationship. I love it.
We're all roommates, and you kind of accrue issues when you do that. Speaking of work, Jens, you have enough to cover next month's rent, right? Because
Yes, we're not going to get paid for this job. So I already had to foot all of the bills, and then for you to keep this crystal.
That is a bit of a predicament.
Yes.
Now, of course, I am offering unlimited funds, your wishes, your desires granted, if you were to help me acquire all those crystals. Of course, I don't see anything wrong with Miss Onyx keeping that fourth one, long as I can lay claim to all 5 when the time comes.
Now, I would need to confer with my compatriots, but that is a deal I would consider.
So you'd be willing to hang on to that 4th crystal for the time being, but when we've got all 5, you'll give them to me in exchange for, maybe just to start things off, get this bidding underway. How does your own apartment sound?
Never.
Fully rented?
No.
Yes.
I have
Yes,
a pretty
take
good
the deal.
I have a pretty
You
good deal
don't.
with my lodging.
We have 4 people living in a 1-bedroom. One of us is a
not-
robot.
I'm satisfied with my apartment. Anything else?
Utilities all paid for?
Yes.
That's fine.
That's
They already
all right.
are.
No, they're not. They come out of my cut.
I could move you into a bigger place with a pool and a little
Yes.
workout
No
facility.
need. No need. We like
I
close
want to
quarters.
work. No. We should have taken the apartment. Next time, gang, we take the apartment, okay?
We have a
What
great
if
place.
it was an apartment full of Butterfinger BBs?
Yes,
So we didn't have to
yes.
live there and we could keep
There
living
you-
where we
why
live.
don't no? You both live in the Butterfinger BB apartment. I live in the apartment we have now.
I have all I could possibly want back in Trinyvale.
What?
So I've had it transferred so that all of my partners' money
No.
goes directly
No,
to the
those-
vineyard.
You're supposed to pay the bills with that.
No,
I pay
I've-
the rent, so you
I-
pay the utilities.
It's too important to keep the vineyard going.
Okay.
So there will be a supply of money coming to you.
Onyx, we could never.
You will, you must, and you will.
Okay, listen, Onyx's brothers, if we do this, could we perhaps use this as sort of an Airbnb where I could get away every once in a while? Could I come visit?
That sounds
Absolutely.
great. The 3 of us
No,
can come here and
just-
stay together. We
just
only need one
Me
room.
and the
I'll bring the
boys.
banana grams.
a triple bunk bed. Was that
Oh, no, just...
If you get rid of the top one, just a lower twin, that'll work.
Absolutely, yes, of course. You may stay
We
here
sleep
whenever
head to
you
toe,
wish.
and then Onyx goes across like an H.
Yes. We like to sleep as an H.
No, we
Yes,
don't
the happy
like
family.
to.
Some of them are on lesser missions for the benefactor. You know, where there's one team that mostly handles getting hot dogs to the hot tubs and so on.
I'd like to be on that team.
Yes, transfer
I
him.
volunteer as tribute.
Transfer us
for
all.
both of them. No, not us all.
The pay is much worse, I'll have you know.
That's fine. We
fine.
live rent free.
I want for naught.
Don't live rent free.
We need the money. I'm in this mess too now. You know I live in that apartment.
Flavin, you have such a bad deal.
Spent all my money getting that 3rd crystal. I told you that.
I forgot that you live with us too.
Flavin lives with us?
Don't you remember I spent all my money at the auction? We went over our budget and the benefactor wouldn't lend me any more.
This is terrible.
You
It's
said
only
it was
5.
cool.
It's only 5 people. It's
Yeah.
not that bad.
Nyack said it was cool if I shacked up with you.
It's a 1-bedroom.
Not on the roof.
Is there room for 3 on that bike?
There's plenty. It's just like the apartment.
No.
We can be roommates if you want.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you
Oh,
ever want to live in
God.
the city instead of
I
the
was
trees.
just about
need
to
a
say thank you.
Peter
but-
Tear in the city.
I was just pretending to care so much about money.
Yeah, we know.
Okay.
I don't care
I
about
just
money. I
wanted to
live
make sure.
rent free. What do I
Me too.
need?
I agree. Money
Flavin.
doesn't do much.
He also gives you each 450 gold that you were promised upon completion of the Ginnerak job.
Woo!
So yeah, don't think too much about the economy of Vainalar, but that's pretty good. You can pay your rent with that. You got a little spending money.
We don't have any rent.
You do. You have so much rent.
What can we do with this money? We have
I
no other
send it
expenses.
all back to the. I send it all back to the vineyards, the moon vineyards.
Jens, are you okay? Jens,
I'm just wincing. Like
can we swap rooms in
made-
the apartment?
So where do we live?
You honor Hector.
I can't wait to see our apartment.
We have an amazing flat. There's,
You will love it. It is paradise.
it's huge. There's a
Trinyvale.
bedroom and there's a kitchen.
It's a 1-bedroom. That's it. We don't even have a living room. It's just a bedroom
Sometimes
and
when
a
I'm in
kitchen.
there, I feel like I'm looking at the expansive horizon over the ocean.
Okay, dibs on the bed, I guess.
Fine, you're
Fair.
a ghost. We'll just sleep inside you. It's fine.
There's a half bath.
And a hose on the roof
I
as
think
well.
a couple of our other roommates died, maybe. So
We can definitely have like a sit down, heart to heart. I am totally open to talking about that.
Yeah,
I've
maybe
been
back
very-
on the futon at home.
Yeah.
What? It's not home for you.
We'll go back to with the pad. Yes.
the futon, but isn't that where Jen sleeps?
Jen's futon.
Yes, because Blavin has been getting drunk and falling asleep in bed.
3 birds, 1 dad.
I saw that porno.
I heard you watching it in the living room.
I was trying to sleep on the futon.
Sound carries up to the roof.
I live in a 1-bedroom apartment with many people who I don't like a lot of them.
Who don't you like? Is it Keychain?
I don't like Keychain. I don't like Blavin.
I have noticed a lot of tension between Jens and Keychain.
You're fine. Onyx is fine. Everyone else.
Nyack weeps a happy tear. And goes down to write in his journal.
Don't worry, the headquarters has rooms for all of you, but more importantly, the boss is there, and I think it's high time you met her.
I'm looking forward to it.
By the way, we only need 1 room. That's fine.
No,
Yeah, one room is
One
more
room is
than
plenty.
enough.
one room
Yes.
per person.
If there's a futon in a common room, that'll be perfect for Jens.
Yes, that's ideal.
No, I'm forced to do that. It's not my. Blavin threw up margarita mix in the bed, and I couldn't get it out no matter how many times I washed the sheets.
Jens, don't be modest. He loves to sleep on
I
a
don't
futon
love
in
it.
a
I
common
just have to
area.
do it. And I'm tired all the time because I can't sleep well.
Do you not want margaritas in bed? I thought that was kind of our thing.
That was our thing one time when we got drunk on margaritas. That is
And
not
watched
a
Crackle till 4 in the morning.
Crackle is excellent. You all hate on Crackle, and then when Crackle's on, who stands near the TV and wants to watch Crackle?
I watch from the roof. Yes.
Yes.
I listen to Crackle.
Yeah, we
I
call it.
enjoy watching over your shoulder.
Yeah, we make popcorn. We call it snackling and crackling.
Yes.
And as you enter this pyramid, you see that it is, unlike the outside, constructed mostly of black marble, and it has the same golden lacing throughout it.
Beautiful.
This is what I want to do with the apartment. Not that any of you will be living in it.
You like the decoration?
I think it's all right. I was thinking about kind of doing the same thing with my townhouse.
Our apartment.
My
we have-
townhouse.
Oh, yes, mother, this is my roommate.
Oh, of course, yes. Oh, it is so nice to meet your
We live in
roommates
an
and
alcove
friends.
studio.
Yes.
I saw some of the Instagrams. It seems very tiny, very petite.
Yes, it is perfectly petite.
It's actually really good for just one person.
It's all we need.
If you just saw one person there, you would think they were doing really well.
But
He's
I
our
clean it at
roommate.
the same time.
None of you are, all of you are crashing on my
we
couch.
all pay equal rent.
All of you except for me.
Onyx, Keychain, Blavin, and I pay nothing.
Yeah. We split
Equally.
0 4 ways.
Agreed. You're all robots. I will give you all of our crystals.
As you noticed, the quarters here are quite large. If you would like, you may have individual rooms for
Yes,
musical-
Thank you,
Yes.
but no thank you.
That is very kind, but that is not how we travel.
I cast
see.
invisibility on myself and I try to choose one to have on my own.
Oh my god, do I have anything? Oh my god, can I cast Sickening Radiance on him? The light makes it impossible for the creature to benefit from being invisible.
Ah,
I'm going to cast Locate Object on my brother's left testicle.
that is so kind of you to make a nightlight. It seems that our friend is afraid of the dark. Now you've turned him into a living nightlight. So considerate. So Graphite leads you to a single room. Luckily, it is a suite. There are multiple beds, multiple TVs, a little balcony that looks out over this like big patch of vines and grass, and multiple mini fridges full of all the BBs you could eat.
This is far too spacious. If any guards want to share this
What?
space,
No.
please invite anyone.
There are 3 beds. This is plenty of beds.
I
Little
curl
never.
up in the mini fridge and I say, this will be fine for me.
You see Z brings her parents in. It's like, hey, so we all sleeping here tonight?
No.
Yes, this will be fine.
What? You don't stay with us.
All I need is a box spring.
I sleep out on the balcony.
3 wonderful new citizens of Knuckleton. I can't wait to have you. It's a great place to live. Real estate's cheap. You're gonna love it.
We're not moving.
Real estate's very cheap where we are as well.
No, it's actually quite expensive. We live in the city, and my roommates don't pay rent.
My bank account hasn't really been hurting from it.
You two should move here.
I think we all just love Jens.
It doesn't make
Or
any
like
sense.
your reality is our reality. The same way your apartment is our apartment.
I know we have an aspirational life of sharing a studio apartment. Not everyone can be so lucky.
Somehow, Verlis has trapped you in a perfect mental replica of Jin's studio apartment in Vainalar. The room is just as you left it. On the couch, you see a nest of pastel clothing and miniature Heelys. Nearby, a flashy purple curtain separates a small bed from the rest of the house.
It's a really small bed. A twin. Not extra long either.
Twin at best.
We are triplets, but we have a twin.
Outside on the balcony, a hammock sways gently in the breeze.
I sleep under that.
This is not even about rent, Jens Lindell. You have 2 to 3 other roommates you do not tell me about. What I say about roommates, huh?
You said that I could have one roommate, and instead I have a robot and 4 other roommates.
Technically, I'm a roommate.
Jens, I was thinking maybe we get a new place.
Wow.
I'm thinking castle situation where we can settle down with our new family, my niece and my daughter.
It's crazy because people don't really need keychains because most people share a 1-bedroom apartment that one person has the keys for because you're always together.
Yeah.
You're talking about a prison.